Okay, so hey guys, so tonight I just have a little bit of a haul for you guys. It's just basically things that I needed to pick up backups of, a few blushes and some brushes. I didn't go crazy because I really don't need too many things, but I decided to order from a company that I haven't ordered anything from before, so I'm going to share that with you. I have a few things from MAC and some other things from like Sephora and Ulta and some Makeup Geek. So let's just jump right in. So, the first bag is from Sephora. There's literally only two things in here. I've been staying away from Sephora to not spend the money at Sephora, but I had to go get two things that I'm basically running out of, so I just went and picked up backups of things that I needed. So the first thing is the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in N10. You guys know I use these every single day to do my makeup, and I had to go pick up a backup, so these are expensive, but I literally use these all the time, every single day. It makes such a difference. Like, do you see the coverage in my skin? It makes like the biggest difference in your makeup. I know it's like basically spending the money on a foundation, so I went out and bought this and I haven't bought a new foundation in like a month or so, ever since the Makeup Forever Ultra HD, which I've been really liking too. But this definitely like improves your foundation. Like, it's like your foundation on steroids. It's amazing. And then the other thing I picked up was a beauty blender cleanser. Now you guys know I love the solid beauty blender cleanser, but it's expensive going out and picking that up for like $16 every single time you run out of it. So I saw on the blender cleanser stand that they also have a liquid version of the blender cleanser, and that's the liquid blender cleanser. I didn't know if this was like new or not, but this is only $2 more than the actual soap, and I haven't started using it yet. I mean, I used it once to test it out to clean my brushes, so I did use it once to see how it cleaned my brushes, and it did a really good job. It took like less than 10 minutes to clean all my brushes, so I thought it took really less time to clean them. And now I can use this, and this will last me so much longer than the actual soap, so I'm really happy about that. So those are the only two things I got from Sephora. I haven't been in there in like a couple weeks, honestly. Then the next things are going to be just like two things from Ulta. I'm telling you, I really didn't pick up too many things, and I'll segue into other stuff. The first thing is a backup of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I was originally going to because I'm running out of this. I'm almost done with it. It's taking me forever to get through, but I'm almost done with my first bottle. But I love this stuff. This is like literally the first primer that I have went out and repurchased, because I just find it makes like everything go on smoother, and like I really like putting it underneath most of my makeup, using it almost every single day. So I had to go pick up a new one. So I was originally going to pick up the smaller version of it because I didn't have too much money at the time. But then I realized that I was going to pick up my birthday purchase, because they screwed up my birthday in the system and they put my birthday in September. So for my birthday, I got double points, and I also got $10 off a purchase. So I used the $10 coupon, and I had got the double points, but I also had a promotion code from Ulta for Smashbox on any Smashbox purchase, and it was like 5 times the points or something. I don't even know what it was, but I know it was a lot of points just to purchase a Smashbox product. So I was originally going to pick up the Smashbox mascara, but I was like, since I need this, I might as well pick up the full size of this. So I got this, and I got it for $10 off. So yay! And then the only other thing that I got, and then I just got a sample of something, is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color Fair. I haven't tried a new concealer since the Urban Decay Naked Skin, and since I love that so much, which is pretty much what I use every day. That's the one I'm wearing today, but I have been using this for the past like week or so, and I've been really liking it. So the reason why I picked this up is that so I use the Urban Decay every single day. And during the summertime, even though this is probably not essential now, but also I just kind of really wanted to try a new concealer, because I have the MAC, the NARS, and the Urban Decay, and I love all three of them. But I kind of just really wanted to try a drugstore one, and also because, so I really hate the indents that sunglasses leave on your nose, like right here, and it ends up like wearing off your concealer or foundation in that area. So I really wanted to get a concealer that I could just take around with me in my purse and just throw in my purse everywhere to conceal those certain areas, or like to conceal anything if like anything gets worn off. I'm not like a huge person about touching up my makeup all the time, because literally all I throw in my bag is my lip product and a lip primer and a lip. I only throw my lip products in there. I never throw like anything else in there. But I just thought a concealer might be like essential because so I heard like so many good things about the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I mean, like, this is like the #1 concealer that I've heard good things about from the drugstore, and everybody seems to love it on YouTube. So I'm really liking it too. It's really natural, really pretty. Definitely been loving that. So that's the main reason why I got it, because I don't want to be carrying around my Urban Decay all the time, because if I lose that, I'm going to be really upset because I already purchased my second bottle. So if I like end up losing that, I would like die, because that's only $20. This I got basically for free because I got buy one get one 50% off, and I got 2 shades. I got light too, but I ended up returning that because fair was the right shade for me, so I just returned the one that wasn't right for me. And sorry, I'm just looking at my makeup. It kind of got a little worn off. I'm sorry about that. I did retouch it up as much as I could. But light wasn't the right shade for me, but they were doing buy one get one 50% off, and since I had the $10 off, I basically got these 2 concealers for free, and I basically only ended up paying for the Smashbox Primer Water. And then the only other thing from Ulta, because I did have that massive Ulta haul before this, is my birthday gift from Ulta, and that is the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. I haven't used it yet because 1, I wanted to haul it, but 2, I am using a little sample version of it that I got from a purchase from Ulta. So this is like a little bit bigger than the version that I have, and it's really nice. I'm actually wearing it. I've been wearing it a lot, like the sample size a lot, but I haven't used this yet because I want to use it the sample size first. So yeah, I got my birthday gift even though it wasn't my birthday month. So yeah, and then the only other thing that I actually got from Ulta was an online purchase, but it was something to hold what I'm gonna haul right now, and that is this Z palette right here. I got this off of Ulta.com with my points, and look how cute it is. It's like a pink Z palette. I realized that I had to go pick up another Z palette because 1, I didn't want to spend the $30 on a Sephora palette again, because that holds so many shadows that it's not like a huge deal, because most of them are $30 anyway, so like what's the big deal about spending $30 on it in Sephora? But I needed a new one to hold my neutral shadows, and also since I got the dual chromes, I'm holding the dual chromes and the foiled shadows in one palette because I think they look so cool together. So I needed something for my neutral shadows, so I ended up sticking them in here. So I got this Z palette and I used my points for it, and this one was only like, I think this one was $20, and I think I got it for $20 exactly because I used my points to take off the shipping. So I got this for $20, and it's really cute because I really wanted the pink one. So this is like the large palette, I believe. It doesn't hold the most shadows, but I wanted it mostly to hold a few blushes. So I did finally pick up a few blushes from Makeup Geek. So these are the 3 blushes that I got. This one is Spellbound, this one is Bliss, and this one is Head Over Heels. So I just received these yesterday, and then I received the other things I'm going to show you in a second, but I don't have to like show you the back of them. I'm just going to swatch them for you. I've already tried out both of these. I'm wearing Bliss right now, and I wore it all day, and I tried out Spellbound last night. They are super, super buttery and creamy, so, and they're like really pigmented. So that one is Spellbound right there, and we're just going to swatch it. That's Spellbound. See how pretty that is? Then I'm going to do Bliss. This one is Bliss right here. Let me just get a better swatching of it. So that one is Bliss right there. Really pretty. See how natural they show up? I feel like this is not swatching very well right now though. But it's like a really pretty peach. Spellbound's like this really light nude pink color. It's so pretty. I feel like it's similar to like Cabana Boy from the Balm, but like even more matte. I really, really like this one. This is probably my favorite. And then the other one is Head Over Heels, which is like this really gorgeous pink color, and it kind of has like a sheen to it. And that's what it looks like right there. So pretty, and it has like this really pretty sheen. So yeah, I finally picked up some Makeup Geek blushes. It took me like 20 minutes to figure out which one I exactly wanted though. When I checked them out, sorry, I didn't realize I had tissues in here to wipe off these swatches, but I wanted to make sure that I only got 3 blushes because I actually do want to order like only 4 more shadows from Makeup Geek that I feel like are still like standard Makeup Geek shadows to own. First off, I want to order a backup of Beaches and Cream because as you can see, I mean, come on, look how much I've used of it. But I want to fit at least 4 more shadows in here, but I didn't want to order them yet because I wanted to see how the blushes would fit in here first, and since they fit perfectly and I still have room over here, then I'm going to fit a couple more shadows in here and that's it. That's probably like basically it from Makeup Geek for like a long time, honestly. But I heard so many good things about their blushes, so I really wanted to try them out, and I'm really liking them so far. So yeah, that's what I got from Makeup Geek, and I would have thrown this in the dual chrome haul because I thought they were going to come around like the same day, but I was so excited about the dual chromes that I just made that its own haul, and I just wanted to share these with you in here. So yeah, I'm really liking those. Then the next things are a few things from MAC. I've been wanting these blushes like for like 10 million years in here, but there's also another product in here that is like a standard in everybody else's collection, and for some reason I haven't owned it yet, and that is MAC Fix Plus. I finally picked it up. It's the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. It's just the regular version, and I have been using this quite a bit already. I've used it like probably 5 or 6 times already, and I can say I'm really loving it. I definitely understand why people use this all the time. It definitely helps your eyeshadow stay on the lid. I got this mostly for my foiled shadows from Makeup Geek, and it's been really helping them stay on the lid. But what I've been noticing is that using them from the dual chrome shades, I'm wearing Steampunk on my lid today, and I'm wearing like a couple of shades in the inner corners from the dual chromes. I've been wearing them like every day, like trying to get through all of them with like different makeup palettes. And I've noticed if I use the MAC Prep with the MAC Fix Plus with those, it kind of breaks down the pigment a little bit. So, but the downside is that it kind of transfers to your crease. But at least like the dual chromeness kind of it lasts, and see how it like reflects. But this is not a dual chrome haul. So yeah, I'm really liking how this is working with my foiled shadows. It's definitely been helping them out more. Then the next things are 2 blushes. So one is the Sheer Tone Shimmer Blush in Sunbask. I already mentioned that I got this because of Stephanie Nicole, but I'm finally just like hauling it for you. So this is what it looks like. I've used it already like 2 times, and I stuck it in my favorites video, but I haven't hauled it yet. And it is gorgeous, like really pretty. It's like this beautiful peach tone, but it's like a warm peach, but it's not orange. It's just like a really, really pretty color. And it has like shimmer in it. Oh, it's so pretty. That's what it looks like right there. That one is Sunbask. So yeah, basically this is a blush haul, but I don't know, I never get tired of blushes, and I just feel like I should own the standard MAC blushes in my collection. I haven't picked up MAC blushes in a long time. And then the other one is the MAC Mineralized Blush in Warm Soul. Now, I know like every single other YouTuber owns this except for me, but I felt like I had to finally go pick it up. So this is Warm Soul right here. And hopefully I can open this. This has been giving me like the biggest struggle to open this. Like it's really bad. Oh my god, I totally just scratched it. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry about that. But anyway, this is what it looks like, and it has like a cover on it. Thank God it didn't really like dent it too much, and it's really not going to affect the products, but that's what it looks like. That was so retarded. I'm so sorry about that, but that's the color. Yeah, I gotta get rid of these nails at some point. They're making everything difficult to open. I've had them for like almost 3 weeks already. But this one is Warm Soul right here. But do you see how similar Warm Soul and Sunbask are to each other? I didn't realize how similar they were until I like swatched them next to each other. Sunbask just has a little bit more peach, and Warm Soul is just a little bit darker. I actually thought Warm Soul was going to be a lot more like nude toned, but for some reason it's not. It's more like orangey toned. So oh well, I've been using both of them a lot, and I've been really liking both of them. So those are the blushes that I picked up. And then hopefully I'll be able to pick up the MAC eyeshadow palette soon, because when I made this purchase, I got a $20 gift card towards a Macy's purchase. So I'm just going to go there and pick it up. And then the last thing from MAC is this MAC 217 brush. Now, I went out and got this brush because of, again, Stephanie Nicole, because I wanted to get something to blend my eyeshadows better. So I don't really have like a good, decent crease brush. So I really wanted to try this. And I've been using it, but I just feel like it's a little rough. And I'm going to haul a brush that like I'm going to show you in a second that I think is a lot softer, but I'm just going to show it to you right now. But if I end up liking that brush more, I might return this one. But I have been using it for the past like couple of days to blend my eyeshadows better. And I think I've been like doing a pretty decent job. I don't think I'm the best at it still, but I am trying. So yeah, that's what I got from MAC. And I can't wait to go back to get the other palette, because then I'll get $20 off of that expensive palette, so I won't have to pay 80 bucks. I'm just putting this stuff away. Sorry if I'm whispering, but like I'm trying to get through this before, like, not everybody's going to bed yet, thank God. So, and then the last thing is something that I haven't gotten from this company before. I've been wanting to order from this company for a while. Actually, like, I didn't understand like what the hype was for these brushes or this company, but then now I've made 2 orders off of there, and this is an order from Morphe brushes. So I'm going to show you what came in here. And it came in like in this package, just like yellow envelope, not the most attractive thing in the world. And it came with like these really cute cards of like the eyeshadow palettes, and like this really cute card of like the brushes, and then like the order slip. But you guys know the 35O is like the most sought after palette out there right now, and I actually got my hands on it when they when this went up for pre-sale 2 days ago. I actually snagged one. I made sure I was on my computer at the exact time they launched the pre-sale, and I threw it in my cart, pressed checkout, and I got it. And I used Kathleen Light's discount code, which gets you like $2 or $3 off, so it basically like knocks off the shipping a little bit. But I did have to pay a pretty penny for shipping for this. I guess it's because of the pre-sale, I'm not really sure. But of course, after I checked out and used Kathleen Light's code, because when I made this first order, I used Jaclyn Hill's code. I saw that Jaclyn Hill had a discount for 15% off for Morphe, and Morphe usually only does 10% off. So I was like, of course I get the 10% off Kathleen Light's code, but not, and then I see her discount code right after I make the order. But it's not like I can cancel this, and they don't want you canceling orders for this palette because this is the most high demand palette they've ever had. And Jaclyn said that they ordered like a shit ton of these to make sure that they had enough stock, and this sold out in 5 hours. 5 hours, and I made sure I was on there at 1 p.m. as soon as the pre-sale started. I was like, I know it's going to sell out, I have to get it. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to share with you the brushes that I got, because I wanted to try out a few of their brushes. So these are the ones that I got. They came in like this plastic bag right here. So I've been really wanting to try a new foundation brush. So I got the brush that Jaclyn Hill's been using in like every single one of her videos. And I was like, you know what, I really want to try it out. So this is the Morphe M439. And it's ridiculously soft. I don't even know if these are synthetic or natural. They have to be synthetic because they're so cheap. But I feel like this is going to be so perfect. I feel like it is kind of a similar shape to the IT Cosmetics brush, but it's even denser, that I feel like it's going to really push in the product a lot better. So, and it feels super soft on my face. So I'm very excited to use this. Yeah, she's been using this in every single video. So, and plus, since I'm in love with my beauty blender, the only thing that's annoying about the beauty blender is that I have to wash it every single day. So I'm hoping to use this tomorrow and see how it works when I go to work. So then the next brush is a blender brush, and this is the brush that I actually watched Manny MUA use in his latest tutorial, and he said it's a dupe for the MAC 217 brush, and I was like, oh, I actually ordered that brush because of Jaclyn Hill. I'm not sure if this is the blender brush that she uses or this other one. I think it's the other one that I ordered. I'm hoping that this one is an actual crease brush that I got. But this is the M433. I believe this is a blender brush, but it feels so much softer than the MAC brush that I got that I'm thinking that I might like this one more. So I'm going to try it out and see how it is. So I got that one. And then I also got this, I think this is the Deluxe Pro Buffer brush. I'm hoping that this is a crease brush, but we'll see. But I think this is basically like a blending brush to make it like easier for me to blend, but I also think this is going to be a good brush for the crease. I think it's going to be nice. It'll just fan out and like be a really nice blending brush. But I didn't realize that this was actually like the brush that I'm looking for, which is like a really good crease brush. So I got that. And I got this one. I just really wanted to try out like a crease brush from them, but I guess this is a blender brush. I'm sorry I keep on saying that, but I'm not really sure how it's going to work, but I'm going to make it work. And then the last one is, I'm probably the last person on the planet to own this one because this one's probably like one of their most popular brushes. This is the M501 brush, and this is like the highlighter brush that like Jacqueline, Kathleen, Manny, Young Wild and Polish uses in all of their videos, so I finally decided I should pick it up. So it's like this tapered highlighting brush, and it's like, I actually did cheat and use this one a little bit earlier just to see how it is, and it's really nice. It just like places the product so easily right on top of your cheekbones, like right here. And you can just work it back and forth so easily because it's so small and you can really like concentrate the product rather than like going like this. So I feel like I'm really going to like this. And yeah, that's it. So please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, CPW819. My Twitter's PokerFace819. And thanks guys. Bye.